Hey, what is going on, dudes and dudettes? This is Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. And it sure has been a while since I've updated, and I am guilty of that. And I realize I've been doing such a disservice to those who've been following the blog and have been learning a lot. And I really apologize for not being able to update more. But I promise you I am making a newfound commitment to get this blog up and running again, and you will start to see posts every day if possible, so that you can really learn a lot and keep track of what's going on. And if you're new to trading a system, then this should really help you out, and I encourage you to follow along each and every day. So with that said, I want to get into today's update right away, no time to waste. First thing I want to do in this system is take a look at my 4-hour chart of the cable. Remember, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go up to the top of this post and click this link that says read this first. That will give you all the rules for the system. Go over it, study it, kind of look over charts, and then come back, and this will all make more sense to you. But right now I'm going to my 4-hour chart just so I can get my overall trend. And I'm going to move my chart back to before midnight. So this is what my chart looks like before I started trading. My last trend change candle was back here yesterday, and it was for an uptrend. And at this point in time, I haven't had a new trend change candle. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm only looking for long trades. Now, if I move this chart forward into today's action, you'll see that right here at 8 a.m. we had a new trend change candle form, and it changed the trend from up to down. Now this candle didn't close until the end of our trading session at noon. So as far as I was concerned, even though I was looking at this candle, it didn't close until the end of my session. So during the trading session, I was still only looking for long trades. Remember, your trend doesn't officially change until the trend change candle has actually closed. So this didn't close until 12 noon Eastern time. All right. So as far as today was concerned, even though we did get a lot of bearish movement, my overall trend still remained up. Okay. Now at this point in time, it's 1:42, and if I were to start trading now, which I wouldn't, but if, for example, if this was the start of a new trading session, I would only look for short trades. But during the trading session time, my trend was still up, so therefore I only looked for long trades. So now I can go to my 15-minute chart, and I'm going to move this to before midnight so that you can see what my chart looked like. And before I start trading, I want to take a look at the news events for today, because that's always important. Remember, we're only paying attention really to news that affects either the sterling or the dollar. And today we had a few. At 4:30 a.m. Eastern time, we had the PMI for the sterling, as well as a couple of other news reports, the net consumer credit and mortgage approvals. It was not the most important event, but still it's worth paying attention to. So you want to write that down, 4:30 a.m. Eastern time, or whatever time zone you're in. Watch that time area. And then at 10 a.m. for the U.S., we had the ISM manufacturing index, as well as pending home sales and construction spending. So you want to jot down that time as well. So what I would do is just have a little notepad or something, write down 4:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern time for me, and you would write down whatever time it is for you, whatever time zone you're in, and just make a note of it. And it's as simple as that, really. You don't really need to know. It's good, I would say, to know, keep up with the news events and what's actually going on in the economies, but for the purpose of this trading system, you don't really need to know the forecasts or anything like that. You just want to know what time it's coming out, because you want to stay out of the market during those times. All right. So now I'm at my 15-minute chart. I'm ready to start trading, and I'm going to move this chart forward one candle at a time. Remember, each candle represents 15 minutes, and I'm just super speeding through this just so you can see what I'm looking at as the day is progressing. And remember, I'm looking for long trades. Back before we started, there was already a crossover back. That was at 11:15, so before my trading session started. And so early on in my day, I'm just seeing a continuation of this trend, this mini trend that's going on right now. Okay, so right now it's 3:45 on my current candle. Here's 4 a.m. The news candle there, you can see there's some volatility there, and we'll keep moving forward. And you can see a lot of bearish movement going on now. Remember, I'm only looking for long trades, so right now at this point I'm looking for a retracement up, a crossover to the upside, and that's really what I'm waiting for. And you can see we're almost getting it. Now it's 8:15 here, almost get it, not quite. Price continues to move down. Now it's about 9 a.m. Now I'm really considering, because I know news is coming out at 10, I am really considering not taking a trade if I see a crossover, because news is coming out in less than an hour. So here's 9:15, 9:30, 9:45, news candle. And it's funny because even on the news candle, that's where we have the crossover. But because it's a news candle, you wouldn't enter. But let's pretend it's not a news candle, and let's look at the indicators to see if it would be a signal. RSI is just above 50, so that's okay. Stochastics are trending up. That's good. But if you look at MACD, MACD was already positive from the candle before, which actually cancels out the signal. So even if this wasn't a news candle, you would not enter because it's not a valid signal. Okay? So then you just continue to move the chart forward. Again, nothing going on. It's 11 a.m. We just continue to see more bearish movement. And 12 o'clock right there, haven't seen any signals, so I am done for the day. And if I look at my 4-hour chart, I'll see that a new trend change candle is actually formed, and now my trend is down. But since I haven't found any signals, it's noon, I'm done looking at the chart, because from this point on, volume is really going to die down, and it's not worth getting into a trade. Okay? So really no action for us today. It's a lot of just watching the market, but again, good learning session. Remember, you can always learn every day that you're in the market. You will always learn something, even if you just stare at a screen, or if that bores you, read stuff that you don't know yet. Take a look at the Baby Pips School as much as possible. Read the other blogs. And I'm going to go out to say, check out the other sites that Baby Pips has, as far as Meet Pips or Ask Pips or Review Pips. All these sites will help you in your trading career. So always learn something, even if the market doesn't give you a trade, okay? Because that education will be your ultimate weapon in your long-term career as a trader. Okay, so that was pretty much it for today. Again, if you have any questions, like I said, I'm making a commitment here to be on an update every day and try to help you guys out as much as possible. So feel free to ask those questions on the blog or post them in the forum. There's a dedicated thread under the free Forex trading systems forum where you can click on it. It's straight up for the Cowabunga system, and there's plenty of traders out in our community that are willing to help, who have been trading this blog for a while. So feel free to either post in the forums or in the blog, and I'll try to answer those questions as best as I can. But that's it for today. Again, hope you all had a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Cowabunga, dudes.